right, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Alexandra Sims. I'm the middle school choral director here at Northwest. And I have several different awards to give out this morning. Before I give out individual awards, I would like to recognize students who participated in our trip to Atlanta this year. We came away with first place and a superior rating, so 8th graders who were in that, if you would please stand so we can recognize you. We had a fantastic time, and I'm very, very proud of them and the wonderful performance that they gave. The first set of awards that I'd like to give out is the Spirit of Chorus Award. Students that are receiving this award are always positive in class, always building each other up, encouraging their fellow chorus members, and I want to recognize one for each of my classes. Some of these awards went to 7th graders, but several went to 8th graders, and I'm going to announce those now. The first one for semester chorus in the spring semester goes to Daniel Laster. Daniel always said his very, very best effort, even as he was singing and he was going through the voice change. And he had the best attitude, he was so positive, and he just kept on trying. The next one, in Advanced Women's Ensemble, I could not choose between two young ladies, and one of them is an 8th grader. And it was the same kind of thing. She's so positive, and she was always the one to be encouraging others in class. This goes to Lexi Miller. And the final Spirit Award, this one goes to a member of Dragon Singers, and this person even had their own way of leading stretches and starting class when it was his turn to do stretches and to lead his peers, Jeremy Kuzar. Musicianship. These are for students in chorus that are constantly using their music reading skills to further their performance and just grow as musicians every day. And they are Brooke Worthy and Sarah Moore. Congratulations, guys. Thank you. My next set of award goes to 7 students, so please hold your applause until I call all 7 names. These students participated in all-county chorus with other CMS middle school choral students. They came to school very early in the morning at 7:30, several times, to learn 5 different pieces of music to sing with their peers in CMS Honors Chorus. They are Jaimin Williams, Brooke Worthy, Noni Malloy, Josh Jarrett, Jeremy Kuzar, Jelani Barber, and Graham Williams. For these awesome students. Congratulations, guys. Thank you. Our next set of awards, this goes to students who participated in all-state chorus. They went to Greensboro, North Carolina for an overnight trip, and they sang with about, well, in total, 600 other kids from North Carolina who were in chorus. And they learned, they also did early morning rehearsals and learned several really difficult pieces of music for all-state chorus. And these students are Kaya Carruthers, Erica Bennett, Brianna Maynard, Kareem Hassan, all 3 years in middle school, many of them, and it's very hard after 3 years to realize that they're no longer going to be in my class anymore. They're fantastic kids, all of them. The very last award that I'm giving out is for students who auditioned for and were accepted into North Carolina Honors Chorus. This is the highest honor you can receive in North Carolina as a chorus student. It's an even bigger deal than all-county and all-state because it's audition. They sing a piece of music they learned for a judge, and they sight sing on the spot, something they've never seen before. They have to read the music and ace it, basically, to get in. And these students had to receive at least a 92 on their singing audition to be accepted. They had a wonderful time in Winston-Salem performing with their peers from around the state. These students are Jelani Barber, Sarah Moore, and Jeremy Kuzar. And I'm now going to turn it over to Mr. Johnson.
Okay, we're going to go forward with the program to Ms. Hefner, who is teaching class right now, so she gave me her awards. There are 3. The first award is Certificate of Achievement for Selection and Participation in the Junior Western Region Orchestra, presented to Joshua Gerard. And the next award, there are actually 2 students receiving this award, so just hold your applause. This is the Certificate of Achievement for Selection and Participation in the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Middle School Honors Orchestra, and that's Brianna Maynard and Ayanna Davidson. And next we have our dance teachers, Mr. Nguyen and
As some of you may know, my name is Mr. Nguyen, and this is my first year at Northwest, and I would first like to say thank you to the parents, students, and faculty for welcoming me. It's really been a great year. I've enjoyed it. I'd like to start today by recognizing the 8th graders that were part of the CMS Honors Dance Ensemble. This was the first year that Charlotte Mac did an honors dance ensemble, and while the teachers' heads were often spinning with confusion, the kids held it together, and they were really awesome the entire time. The students rehearsed twice a week in the morning before school, and they performed at the night theater in a big culminating event with all of the honors dancers from around CMS. They were selected by us, the dance faculty, for their professionalism, their talent, their responsibility in the classroom, so they really are shining stars for us. And those, if you would hold your applause, we have quite a few, but those following students are Jada Armstead, Amanda Delgadier, Samantha Floyd, Alasia Lindsay, Alexis Logan, Brianna Maynard, Anna Martin, Haley Rinkowitz, Noah Roberts, Michaela Walton, and Samantha Willens. Okay, moving on. While I had an 8th grade dance majors class, I also had a few 8th grade dance majors in my 7th grade class. The next award I would like to give is to 2 students who grew tremendously over the year. Again, in their professionalism, in their performance, and their technique. One of those students is from my 7th grade dance majors class, and the other is from my 8th grade dance majors class, and those are Jalissa Spears and Kiera Devon. The next 2 students demonstrated outstanding leadership in the classroom, whether it was by stepping up to guide their classmates or just simply by leading by example. These students were always outstanding, and I want to thank you both for making my job just a little bit easier every day. Those 2 students are Samantha Floyd and Amanda Del Vecchio. And the last award that I have to give goes to a student who showed great professionalism in the class. You hear me saying the word professionalism a lot, and that's something that we try to impress upon the students as much as their technique in the class, just because when they get out into the real dance world, that's going to be expected from all of them. She was always prepared and always put forth her best effort in class, and she also had the highest average when all the grades were calculated at the end. She's a pleasure to teach, and she's a very talented dancer, and this goes to Alexis Logan.
Do not know who I am Miss McCloud. I too, like Miss Hunt, do not play. I do not tolerate a lot of talking and joking, because it gets distracting. So these students have been at their best the entire year, and I'm truly appreciative of that. My first set of awards are for most improved. These dancers, their technique has grown tremendously, and it was, wow, it was shocking and fantastic. But for my 8th grade modern dance majors, the 2 awards go to Erica Bennett and Jatana Patterson. And then my most improved for ballet, I love this girl's legs. Like, that was my whole thing for the year. I was just obsessed with legs, if you saw any of my pieces. And her technique improved as well, too. And that goes to Jada Armstead. Okay, and then my last 3 go for the most professional, and like Mr. Nguyen said, professionalism is key. You know, you can be fierce, you can be a fantastic dancer, but if your attitude is not in order, then nobody's going to want to work with you, and you do want paying jobs, you know what I mean? And you want to make it as a professional. So I want to thank these 3 girls, and I have a little something. If the one girl doesn't know, I'm sure she doesn't. My first one goes to Haley Rinkowitz. Damn, I mean, the dust, what is it? All right, okay. This girl here, another thing that I try to instill in my dancers and everybody who comes in contact with me is confidence, right? Believe in yourself when nobody else does believe in you. And this girl here, when she's getting attacked, right? She held her head high, and I just want to let everybody know that giraffes can dance. Okay? I tell them to embrace their beauty. I was a giraffe too, because I've been this same height since 5th grade. Okay? And work. Okay? Right? The next one goes. This girl here. This girl here. How do I get an A in your class? Because I have A's in everybody else's class, and I'm like a 92.2 in yours. How do I get an A? I appreciate that. And, it's just this goes to Darby S. Okay, and my last one for that was for ballet, and then my last one for my 8th grade dance majors. This little bit has grown tremendously in technique and professionalism. She's just an awesome kid, and I am so proud every time I hear a math award go to this girl. I know I don't teach math, but I helped tutor her in math, and she's killing it now, and I knew you could do it, so there, whatever. Amber Calaccio. Okay, now we have our closing remarks by Ms. Schubert.